And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm sitting there thinking about T.I. and Tiny Son. In a way, it breaks my heart. And I had to think about that because a lot of y'all that support me know I am a proud father of 6. And over some periods of time, depending on the circumstance of what's going on out here, I will share my personal experience being a black father that have actually raised his son each day of his life. And this is why I speak to T.I. because of my experience. My oldest son, by the grace of God, is 37 years old, and he's doing great. What I hope T.I. doesn't do, and Tiny doesn't do, is like what we did for my knee baby son. Matter of factly, that out of all of my children, besides my youngest daughter, look totally like me. Complexion and all. The rest of them took after their mom. And I raised them upper middle class. And I don't say that to boast to share with y'all, but I did. I worked hard. I was very successful. We did those family vacations. It was 5 of them back then. They never started school with nothing used, always name brand. They got the newest Jordans before they came out for their birthdays and Christmases and different things like that. I showered them. But I had this knee baby boy of mine that had his mind cross town. Now, mind you, I'm from the west side of Chicago. I was reared up in South Memphis. So anything they know about my street life, it was through uncles, my brothers or my sisters or of that sort. Not by nobody. When I let their life go, I let their life go. They never saw Dirty Red. They never saw that part of me. They only saw Daddy. They never saw Dirty Red. And so he started taking up with back then the wannabes. Then he wanted to be on any kind of mood changing mind, all the chemicals he could find. And I found out that later on. Now I must admit, I was not willing to give up claim of my children to the block, and so I was their father that got in at 87. Yes, I had a new car, but I moved around town in my spaces in that 87 Cadillac sedan DeVille with the full chrome, triple chrome, epic Imperial rims with a 3/4 inch thick white wall. Yeah, 4-door hard body. Short body, but hard body. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I drive up in the hood and get out and fight them off the block. Scar them truth. A lot of people say, no, I won't. Yeah. Like I used to tell them, well, I'll be here on this block with y'all as long as you here. You need to get your ass in the car or we just gonna hang out tonight. And I did that a long time, trying to fight with him. And every time what I felt was a mistake, I ran and got him out on bond. And it started out being from trish to juvenile to adult misdemeanor charges. Then, and I'm thinking I'm helping. I'm thinking I'm being the greatest dad. Y'all bear with me because this is personal. I'm going to get to the point. I ain't going to hold y'all up. I thought that's what a good father does because I knew the streets, I knew jail, I knew prison, and I knew he wasn't really about that life. Just like T.I. know his son is not really about that life. See, me and T.I. know for a fact, y'all fake thugging. Y'all fake hood. Because a lot of y'all did have some fathers or a real good uncle or a grandfather. You just didn't want to listen to him. Every young black man ain't got a dear mama story. And T.I.'s son don't have one neither, just like mine didn't. And I thought I was being a good dad. Come to find out I was being selfish. It was out of fear that I felt like I needed to get him out because I still couldn't respect his decisions. God didn't want nothing to happen to him, and I was loving him to death. And I did sit him down one day and tell him, son, if you don't, I'm going to be honest with y'all. He was working at my business, and he got a heat out of a long-standing, trusted customer of mine. He got it out of his truck. And we knew he got it. And that was the day I parted. I let go and let God, because I knew if he would hurt my business and me like that he didn't have any love or respect for me as a father. See, you didn't take from me, you took from my customer. And I cut my customer a check right there on the spot for that situation. But I told my son, I said, if two things happen with a hot item, or heat, somebody die, somebody go to jail. I said, you got that main thing, you need to go get it and bring it back to me. And I still get it back to him. Nothing. Long story short, him and his homeboys were going to try and do harm against somebody else's child. And one of the guys with him and his homeboy called himself cocking the situation, and it went off and took the driver out. And all of them got 5 years apiece. And they were already out on felony probation for some previous bad stuff they had did. So he ended up with 12 years, y'all. So you know what, T.I. and Tiny, if y'all ain't getting him out of jail, OG suggests you don't. Let his wife do it. Let them love him. Let her love him to death. You be a father, bro, and be strong. Give him them prayers that I should have gave my son behind them bars. Because honestly, my son is still top soil. But he locked up now and he messed up in the head. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. I'm out.